Hey guys, Pauly C here, and today what I want to talk to you about is something very important, something I like to call a change in perspective. So, what does a change in perspective mean? Well, when I first started out online, and just like many people who bring an offline business online or are just starting their business up front on the internet, is they think, how do I make money online? How do I get people to pay me? But this sort of mentality, this sort of perspective, looking at things from the standpoint of how do I make money, is really not going to bring you money. Instead, and what I did was I actually learned this from someone. You want to slightly just take a 180-degree turn and say, okay, instead of how do I make money, how do I make my customer happy? How do I provide more value? How do I provide them with a service or a product that's superior to everybody else? And how do I do it without having to charge $10,000? So changing your perspective from that one angle of how do I make money to how do I make my customer happy really helps you dive into your work in a different manner. Because what happens is you focus on the delivery of the product, the delivery of the service, and you make that as good as you can without that whole notion in your head of, I hope this makes me money. If you strive to deliver the best you possibly can each and every time to each and every customer, you're going to notice that they're not going to mind paying you lots and lots of money. Okay, so what I do is I say, okay, what are competitors A, B, C, D, E, F, G doing? And I look at what they do, and then I say, I'm going to do better than him. Okay. If you go and you look and see what people are doing in your niche and you try to over deliver with the customer in mind and providing the best value you can instead of just saying, how can I get more money from them, you're going to notice that your business is a lot more successful. Now, this is a really simple trick. We all say mindset is important, but this is more of a shift in perspective. So next time you go and you do some work or you start a new project, don't think about how much money it can bring in. Obviously, do your research, but instead of think about how can I make this the best possible experience for my customer? How can I provide the best possible service? And you're going to see that this focus, this perspective will bring you so much more money in the short and long run, as opposed to having that other mentality of just money, money, money. You want to think customer service, product delivery, satisfied customers, repeat customers, word of mouth. All those things are really going to add up and help your business thrive both now and long into the future. Pauly C signing out, and we'll talk to you next time.